All right, good evening, everybody. I want to start off and say sorry if the time change uh, was a problem for you. This starting at 30 minutes later. If that was an issue, sorry about that. With the UK not changing times and the US changing times, we had a little bit of a difference in start time capabilities. So here we are, made a little compromise, and we are gonna get playing some Rocket League. It looks like tonight it's just gonna be me,
And me.
and Hannah's here as well. Oh my gosh, look at this frame rate. What is going on? This is not good.
No, it's not. Is it our Wi-Fi?
No, it's not the Wi. This isn't Wi-Fi at all. This is my graphics card being garbage.
Oh.
It's been really bad recently, and actually it's kind of the point where I'm a little bit concerned that it's not going to work. Like, I'm not even going to be able to stream. I might have to, I don't know what I'm going to have to do, but it's not working at all. Like, yeah, this is not a kind of situation in which I can play. Look at that. I also have my headset set up wrong. Situation in which I can play. Oh, you want to turn that off?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, all right. Wireless stereo headset. Okay, let's go back. Is it a little bit more consistent now? No, it's not. I'm getting random frame rate drops. I mean, I'm worried that my graphics card is doing something
You
because
need
this.
a new graphics card?
I hope not.
How much is it?
$250. But the problem is I don't even know if it is the graphics card that's causing the problems. But it's every day it's been getting worse and worse and worse. So it was. Let's turn that on. It was about. I was getting I used to get about 150 FPS in this game, and I was consistent all the time. Now I'm getting really bad. It's just up and down and up and down and up and down. I don't know what's going on. Let's see if we can change some video settings real quick and see if anything changes. Let's go to Rocket League.
Only when you stream?
No.
Oh.
The problems have been happening all the time. I wonder if there's a way. Let's go to gaming graphics profile. Esports. I don't know what the difference between all this is, to be completely honest. Give you the best experience based on how you want to use your PC. Choose to see its impact on the settings below. Let's go to global graphics. Let's set it to gaming. We worry about these settings so you can focus on your gaming. That's what I want to do. So let's do that. Now let's go to my display. Super virtual resolution. I don't know what that is. I'm going to leave it. It was on and I turned it off recently. I don't know what it does. Overrides? I don't know. Display override. Display specs? No, that doesn't tell me.
3 people now.
Doesn't. Hello, 3 people. Sorry that you're watching me just mess around with my settings and stuff. If you saw what I was experiencing on the game, I was getting some really bad frame rate. So I'm trying to figure out what is going on and why is it acting so poorly. Because it's brand new. It's never been. I've been having worse and worse performance with my graphics card recently. I don't even know if it is my graphics card, but I just changed some settings. Let's see if I have an update. I don't. That's, I suppose, good. But ever since this update here, this 20.2.2 came out, I've been having the problems.
So is it the update that's the problem? Maybe not even your card.
I'm thinking it might be the update that's the problem, and I don't know how to switch back. I know I can switch back, and I might have to figure out how to switch back, but because this has been, the past few days has been an absolute problem. Well, here's ways to resets all current tracked user game statistics, factory reset. I don't want to do that on stream because I think because I stream through my graphics card. So if I do that, it'll definitely just cut us out. Factory reset. And profiles. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do any of this yet. Not on stream, at least, because I might lose you guys. And I don't want to lose you guys. So let's see. I changed some settings. Let's see what's going on now. No, it's still super stuttery. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I might, yeah, that is it stuttery on the stream, though, even? Wow, okay, so the stream seems, the stream is seeing better frame rate than I am when I'm playing.
Yeah.
So it's smooth on the stream for you guys, but for me, it is impossible to play. Like, literally impossible for me to play this game right now.
I can't do competitive.
Well, I don't even know if I'll be, if it continues like this, I don't know if I'll be able to play at all. Let's set it to 60 frames per second and see if it's any better. This feels a little bit better.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a little bit better. Your mom said I don't think it's stuttering.
No, because it's,
No,
I just saw a little bit of...
It definitely is on your screen, though.
Okay, let's see. Not seeing any stuttering right now. My frame rate is consistent at 60 with a matte. Now let's see if I do some stuff here, if this changes my frame rate at all. So no, this is keeping the frame rate now consistently 60 degrees, not 60 degrees, 60 FPS. It's not changing at all. Like, even when I'm doing stuff, it's not dropping below 60. But if I boost my frame rate amount up to like oh, there it is.
Yeah,
just had a big stutter there. Did it? Let's see if it happened on the stream. It's about to happen from when I'm watching. It's about to happen right here. No, nothing. Weird. Okay.
That is very weird.
Oh, this is frustrating. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do about it. I have 4 people here that are counting on me to stream tonight. But, I mean, if it's really behaving like this, I don't know if it's going to work out for me. I don't know what I can even do to fix it. And I think it's just Rocket League that's been giving me these big problems.
Why don't you play another game tonight?
Well, I've already set the stream up to say Rocket League.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if I can necessarily... I think I can go through and change it, but the thumbnail's going to say Rocket League, and it's...
Yeah, that makes sense.
But, I mean, if I can't play Rocket League, then I can't play Rocket League, and that's, you know, going to be a problem.
Yeah.
So, what I'm going to do is I am going to play another game real quick. So I am going to quit out Rocket League. We're going to boot up Overwatch for just a couple seconds. And we're going to see if Overwatch has the same problems or if it is just Rocket League. I really hope that it is just Rocket League. But if it is, then I don't know how I'm going to... I don't know, like, what I'm going to do about it. If it is...
Especially because there's no update.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. So... let's see what happens here. Okay. Let's pop into training, practice range. So up here in the top left, it tells me my frame rate. But it's currently, it's behind there, so it's kind of hard to see, but I can definitely see it. So right now I'm getting 150 FPS.
This looks good so far.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's Rocket League.
Must be the update, then.
Well, the update was to the graphics card, not to Rocket League.
I thought it was a Rocket League update.
I mean, I'm not seeing any frame rate issues with this. I'm getting a constant. You can't really see it, but it's a constant 150, which is what I asked for the thing to do. I mean, yeah, this means that it's a Rocket League issue, which is nice. Makes me feel a little bit more comfortable that it's not like my graphics card isn't.
Saves us money.
Yeah, saves us a lot of money. Isn't having problems, but I got to figure out why. One, I got to figure out what I'm going to do tonight. Now, if I'm going to stream Overwatch instead, because it's not what I said I was going to stream. The YouTube piece isn't set up for Rocket League. But I obviously can't play Rocket League. This is kind of fun. Hold on. We're going to get this thing spinning. We're going to see if we can get all 5 spinning. 1. Oh. Oh, I missed. Oh, I'm missing really bad. Okay, hold up. Let's reset.
It's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. Okay, let's let this guy settle. Hold on, and now there we go. There we go. All right, we're gonna get this guy just spinning in circles. 3, 2, 1. I should have
So are you
reloaded
waiting until your fifth person
to start the questions?
Yeah.
Probably.
That's what you've done before.
Yeah. So this is good to know. I'm getting a constant exit the desktop. Constant 150 on Overwatch. So BattleNet, yeah, no. Exit BattleNet. I don't want BattleNet up. So now we got to figure out why is Rocket League having frame rate issues.
Like restart the game?
Like reset Rocket League?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't game.
I could. So hop into my Steam. Right click. Nope. I'm gonna right click. Rocket League properties updates. There should be like a repair option, but I don't even know if. Verify integrity of the game files. Let's see if there's any integrity with the game files issues. I think it's on my SSD, so it's not like it should be given a problem in that regard. I've played 13 hours of Rocket League in the last 2 weeks. That doesn't seem like that much. I feel like I've played a lot more. I guess if I play 2 hours a night, ish, every other night or so. 6 hours a week. All right, 13 hours makes sense then. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Absolutely. 188 hours total. It's, I guess 13 hours in 2 weeks is almost half a day of 14. That's about an hour a day then.
Yeah.
All files successfully validated. So they didn't do anything. They just validated the... You know what the problem might be, actually, now that I think about it. I know that SSDs start to suffer when they fill up. And this thing is filled up. Look at that. Man, all my stuff is filled up. Like, I don't even know, like, what I could move off of my SSD.
I don't know.
I don't know what's taking up the most space. I don't know where to start even looking. Origin games. Sims 4 is on the SSD. I don't even know how to see what games I have on. Let's check Origin real quick. Let's see where excuse me. Let's see where stuff on Origin is. And if we can move any of these three. Don't update and use it in offline. That's fine. I'm just looking at locations of games. So hello to the 4 people here. I know it's me, Hannah, Mom. Who is number 5?
No, 4.
Oh, yeah, number 4. Where is that? What is that?
Rachel.
Whoa, Rachel! I don't think... Has Rachel ever watched this? You're watching a pretty bad stream, Rachel. If this is the first one you've jumped into, this is not a good one. Okay, Jay, I gotta figure out what my password is for this. That was it. Alright. Games. No. Origin. Is it not even going to tell me where my games are? Because it's not going to... Really? Origin is now in offline mode, but please...
Oh, look, you got your 5th person, too.
Hi, 5 people. You've joined a very, very bad stream. I'm trying my best right now, but unfortunately, Rocket League is giving me... So when I play my other games, I just played Overwatch, had no problems with my frame rate whatsoever. Hop into Rocket League, which is arguably a less taxing game, much smaller, easier to manage game, and my frame rates are just absolutely impossible to manage. So right now things are going pretty smooth.
Did you have issues though in this screen before?
I've never had issues on this screen ever, no.
So then that really doesn't say anything.
Well, so I didn't have issues on this screen before today.
Oh, you
but
did
today I
earlier
did.
tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go back into training and just see. Let's see if we can at least get it smooth enough that I can play maybe some casual and
Looks good now.
yeah, things are going okay. See, the problem is up here in this top right, we have that FPS. Oh, it just changed up, so now we're not going to get to see it.
How's that look for everyone else?
Oh, that was pretty slick. Enjoy that, guys. Watch that one. Watch this goal. This next goal coming up.
That's good.
Oh, that little backflip. Ooh. Fire.
It doesn't look too bad on the stream, Jacob.
No, I think the stream looks fine, but if I'm playing and it's...
Has it been stuttering for you, though?
Not too bad this time around. It also doesn't look like my GPU is being used all the time. Like, so on the bottom of the screen, is it on? Yeah, okay. So on the bottom of the screen, you guys might not be able to see it because it's pretty small. It says, like, GPU utilization, and I'm getting, like, 0% at times. When I'm playing a game, that thing should be at 100% all time.
Right now.
Yeah, so, like, my GPU should also be getting hotter. My temperature should be going up, not down, because I am, you know, making my graphics card actually do some work. But right now, it seems like if I cap it at 60 FPS, things for me on my end seem to be rolling fine. But I don't understand why my GPU keeps just basically not doing anything in this game. It's almost like it doesn't recognize that it's playing a game. We're gonna go into a game and we're just gonna see what happens.
Just see.
We'll just hang out. We'll just see what happens. That's all. All right, here we go.
Do you want me to do a question now that
Yeah.
we're at 5 people?
Yeah, we got 5 people here.
All right, cool.
Hello, viewer number 5. I don't know who you are, but if you want to drop a comment or a chat, not a comment, a chat, just say hello. That's all. Yeah, just hello's fine. Just say hello, and thanks for stopping by. And if you're subscribed, thank you. And if you're not, if you like what you hear, maybe drop a subscription for me.
Maybe.
Well, don't drop a subscription. Add a subscription. I think, yeah, add a subscription. All right. Play online. We're going to play a little bit of solo duel. I'm a garbage solo duel. Look at this. Look at this awful spread. Diamond and standard 3. Standard. Inches, literally inches from diamond in 2v2. And gold 1. Something terrible is going on.
Okay.
All right. Let's see if I can keep the frame rates consistent enough for this. Joining already. May God grant me the ability to beat Rubino 1896. This dude is either really, really old or something happened in 1896 that I don't know about that he loves. Oh, here's a goal. That's a goal. Look at that. Steven said I'm going to lose. You're wrong as heck. Because look at this. 1-0 in 5 seconds. This dude is trash money, dude. Uh-oh. Yeah, that wasn't great. That was good. Good on his part. He knew exactly what he was doing. Oh, I might get this. Ah! Fair enough.
I have a question for you.
God did not say that I'm going to lose. What's up? What's our question?
If somebody gave you $35,000 to go without brushing your teeth, using deodorant, or showering for 3 months, would you do it?
No.
No.
I guess.
But you're $35,000 richer.
I guess it would be like a social experiment. Essentially. Like, you could just be like, yeah, it's a social experiment.
I don't know if I would do it, though. I would be grossed out by myself.
Yeah, I think I would smell bad.
No brushing your teeth. That to me is the one.
That's like long. That could cause long-term.
And imagine the
damage.
taste in your mouth.
Yeah, I think the brushing your teeth is the part that I would have to say I wouldn't do that just because of the long-term teeth decay and stuff. Oh, come on.
Like, I could go without using deodorant for 3 months for a lot of money.
Yeah.
But the teeth is what?
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I was going to say, like, how much do like dentures cost? Like, would you be willing? It's basically asking, do you want dentures? But you have we're going to give you $35,000, and you have to get dentures, but you have to pay for the dentures with your own money.
And you're going to smell.
And you're going to smell like shit for 3 months. Just absolutely horrendous.
Let's look for another one. Now assume the same scenario as the last question, but you cannot tell anyone why you are doing this, or you would lose the money.
Well, that's a stupid question, because we all just said that we were not going to do it in the first place.
Fine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, was...
I read it before
oh my gosh. This guy's not going to score a goal here. Oh my. I'm getting obliterated, boys and girls.
If you could add an extra 20 years to your life by allowing a stranger to die, would you be willing to do it?
I don't think so. Well, I guess it depends. If I'm adding 20 years to my life, do I know where I was at to begin with? Like, if they were let's say
you are about to die, and somebody says the Grim Reaper comes to you.
I think my question is, though, how old am I at the time that this is happening?
I don't know, but you're about to die.
Okay.
It's today, okay?
It's today.
You're dying today.
At 20-some years old.
Do you want to add 20 more years to your life and kill a stranger, or die today?
Oh my gosh, I should have scored that.
Well, you don't have to kill the stranger. You're just allowing them to die.
Yeah. I think you would be more upset with me if I said no.
I don't know, though. I don't think I would be able to do it.
I don't think so either. I don't think I could do that. But I think in the moment, like, you're not thinking about anything else other than, like, yourself kind of thing. Like, if you're about to die, I don't think you're thinking about anything else other than surviving.
Especially with how young you are.
So if somebody's like, hey, like, you're on your deathbed, you're inches away, and the Grim Reaper's like, yo, 20 more years, and this dude over here that you don't know is gonna die instead of you. But if the deal was I die and he gets 20 more years, or he dies and I get 20 more years, I think I gotta be selfish in that instance. Right?
Selfish or selfless?
Selfish.
Selfish, yeah. I agree.
Oh shoot. But I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm not gonna get this. Oh, that might not go. Oh my god, I'm getting killed. I don't know what Steven meant by veneers. Veneers? Is that another name for dentures that I don't know about? Because over here, in the UK at least, veneers are another name for calipers, which are a measuring instrument. I have an open goal again. I'm probably going to muff it up. Oh, no, there we go. I had 7 people here. Now I'm down to 6. So whoever left, please come back. Not that you can hear this, obviously, but I would love it if you came back. Pinch. Oh, jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Wow, I suck. About to not play solos anymore, because this is a garbo.
You're not good at solos.
No, I'm not. I'm really bad at them. The problem is, I know that playing solos is what's going to help me get better at, like, 3v3s and stuff. Oh, I almost had that! This dude just waits on kickoffs. That's what I gotta do. Oh, he's not gonna wait this time.
So long. This question says if you had to describe your life in 20 words or less. 20 words is a lot. Like, I would have to really...
Describe my life? I don't know how I would describe my life at all.
I don't know. I feel like most of those questions you see, though, are, like, in 3 questions, but that was... Or 3 words.
Words,
but that was
yeah.
20. Just seemed...
You have basically one sentence. It's kind of stupid.
2.
Yeah, depending on how long your sentence is. Save.
Would you rather end world hunger or have world peace, Draco?
Hunger. Definitely hunger.
Your sister said, how are these other people dying? Natural causes or, like, not?
I was also kind of thinking that.
I was thinking the other people were...
like, terminally ill, and they're just passing away instead of getting better?
I don't know. Let's say they get murdered.
They get murdered?
Yeah, by the Grim Reaper, I guess. I don't know.
Well, then that's not getting murdered. That's just dying.
Okay, I don't know, Jacob.
I don't think they should.
That wasn't a part of the question.
Am I gonna? If I say no, then do I get murdered?
How about you get to pick how they die?
Grim.
Would you want to pick the way you died, or would you want to not know?
I think I'd want to pick.
I would not.
You wouldn't want to pick?
Mm-mm. As much as I want to say, like, I want to fall asleep, or I want to die in my sleep, if I knew that, I'd be scared every time I was sleeping.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
What would you pick?
I think I'd want to choose.
I know, but I'm saying, what would you choose?
Oh, what would I choose? I'd want to be... I don't know. That's a good question, actually. Maybe die of like a sickness, like a normal sickness.
Wait, you're just gonna get a cold, like a flu?
No, maybe, yeah, but like
get the coronavirus and die.
I mean, maybe.
Is that what you're picking?
I mean, that's not what I want, but it's what I might pick. Yeah. Let's play some doubles. Let's play some 2v2s. I think I would just want to get like.
Ooh, this is
bronchitis.
A good question, babe.
What's up?
If you knew you were going blind in 48 months, is there anything that you would want to see before you went blind?
I have 4 years to go see everything I want.
Yeah, it's kind of a long time.
No, that's a good. I think that's good though, because then I think part of the thing is like
something.
Well, I think with questions like this, you have like a long time. So the thing would happen with like when you have like homework and shit. That's like due in like 3 weeks. You procrastinate a frick ton. And then it gets down to like month like 36 and you're like, wow, shit, I have a year. And then you're like, well, it's still a year, like that's a lot of time. I got work to do, stuff like that. And then you would get to the point where it's literally like 2 weeks before, 3 weeks before.
What would you want to see though?
I don't know.
I would want to
see nature. I would want to see as many like mountainy, nature-y things as I can.
I think I'd want to go out to the Rockies, and then I would want to take our child to Paris to show them my favorite place in the world.
I think that's a good answer. What would you guys basically? What would you want to see
before you go blind?
Before you go blind. And then what would you like? How would you deal with? After the fact.
Or, no, I'd want to go to Hawaii.
How would you prepare?
Hawaii is where I'd want to go. How would you prepare?
Yeah, like, would you like, try and make a relationship with, like, a dog? Or would you try and learn how to use, like, a stick? Would you try and learn how to use, like, read Braille before you have to figure it out on your own? I think I would have to try and... I would think I would, like, learn Braille. I'd drive as much as I could. Because, I mean, once you're blind, you're never going to be able to drive.
Truck driver?
No, not quite that. I think I would pay for those, like, those, like, experiences where you get to, like, drive a supercar or whatever for, like, $100 or something for, like, around a racetrack a few times. I think I'd do something like that. I think you probably can't.
My mom said she would want to see her grandkids come.
Hey, you got 48 months. You're all right. You got plenty of time. You got plenty of time. But it's not like you're dying.
Would you want to show your grandkids anything, though? Like, is there any place you would want to take them?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're dying. You still get to...
But, I mean, I understand wanting to see them, but is there, like, anything in particular you'd be like, I want to see how much they love this place, or show them this beautiful place?
Yeah, that's a good point. This is an interesting question, because it's... In some kind of regard, it's almost like a bucket list, but also it's not quite a bucket list. Oh my god, that was horrible.
I would want to experience beautiful things with our child. Like, I would want to go experience Hawaii or experience out west or show them Paris.
Yeah.
I think those are the 3 things I'd want to do, but obviously can't afford all of them.
But, like, the thing is, like, with that, like, you can still do that with your kid. You can
Yeah,
still
you can.
show them that. It's just you won't see it
Yeah.
at that time. So I don't think it's necessary.
But it's not going to be like I can say, oh, look at that beautiful sunrise or look at this beautiful flower. Like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I won't be able to appreciate the beauty with them. I'll just be able to appreciate them appreciating it.
You get to appreciate appreciation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, it's tough what you would do. I don't know. What about you guys? Oh, my lord. Above. I should have not.
Rachel said go to Greece. Oh, yes. I want to go to Santorini.
We want to go to Greece so bad, yeah. We should have gone. Looking back, we probably should have done that for our honeymoon.
We should have, but I had such a hard time finding. We could afford to get to Greece, but it was finding somewhere in Greece we could afford to do.
That wasn't like
because we had enough money to do everything in Greece.
Oh, fuck.
But it was finding someplace in Santorini because every place there was so expensive.
Yeah.
And, like, even the cheap hotels, they looked so sketchy that I really, I don't know. I didn't really want to.
You didn't want to stay in a cheap hotel.
Well, a cheap hotel
like
is one thing, but, like, a sketchy-looking hotel is...
something different.
Yeah. They had super luxurious hotels and then these sketchy
Not so super luxurious hotels.
Yeah, the opposite. Rachel, where in Greece would you want to go?
Oh, good question. Is it like an Athens thing, or would you want to go to the islands, or... There we go. We're back in this. I don't want to... Thanks is what I wanted to say. I didn't want to say great pass. Nobody passed it to me. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Alright, love.
Alright, do we want another one?
Yeah, if we got one, let's do it.
I'll have to find them. They're not easy to find a good one.
No, they're not. Good questions are hard to come by. Sometimes you just stumble upon them, and sometimes it takes a little bit of time. Uh-oh.
Would you rather live for another 60 years and never be able to leave your house, or live for another 10 years and be allowed to go anywhere?
Oh, definitely 10 years and go anywhere. I mean, they're... yeah, for sure.
But think about it. Our kid's only going to be 10 years old. We die.
Yeah, but if I don't get to go to their school stuff, like I only get to know them from the house. Like I don't get to experience anything with them, or I don't know. Sounds like it wouldn't be all that great.
I don't think it would be a great life.
I wouldn't get to go there.
But I don't know if I'd rather be dead.
I think.
I don't think I'd rather be dead than live 60 years in my house. It would suck. I'm not going to pretend like it would be enjoyable, but I think death would be worse.
I don't know. I feel like eventually you'd just be like, well, like what the hell am I doing here? Like what is the
But you're going to be dying at 24 years or 34 years old.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh no, this isn't good. Thank God. I don't know.
I would rather live 60 years.
Never get to leave my house basically for the rest of my life.
Yeah, so what you do is you basically just save up a ton, and then you could have somebody go shopping, and then you can buy a mansion.
Well, I don't understand how I'm going to save up a ton. I cannot work.
Because you go work from your house. So many people do that, and you're going to be saving so much money because you can never leave your house. You're not going to be spending money on going to the movies or going to a concert or going anywhere.
Yeah, I guess so.
So then you get this crazy awesome mansion where you can do everything you ever wanted to do inside your house.
60 more years. To hear is always ways to see and be a part of things.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with your mom. I would rather be alive for 60 years than die in 10 years. I don't care if it means I'm stuck inside my house. I mean, obviously I do. I don't want to do that. Rachel said, bro, I don't know. I saw this thing on TikTok where this family sold everything they owned and traveled the world. One place they went was Greece. The water was so blue and all the buildings were white. Blue roofs. Oh, that's
Santorini.
Yeah, that's Santorini.
The blue roof place is Santorini.
That's where we were going to go for our honeymoon. But
yep. It was too, like, the part of the problem is, like, yes, it's beautiful there and stuff, but, like, when you look...
there was so much to do.
Was there?
Yeah. Well...
Because, like, it's on cliffs, so, like, you can't go to the beach or anything. I guess
the problem is... There was a lot of things to do if you could afford one of the resorts.
Yeah.
Or afford the things to do. Because there was a lot, but a lot of the stuff was really expensive.
Yeah.
Because I had looked into it for several months, because that's where I wanted us to go. It's just so expensive to stay in Santorini. I think for...
But you can't not stay in Santorini.
No, you can't. You can't stay anywhere else. I mean, I was looking at a week, and it was going to be... I think it was one place I really liked, or several places were like $2,000 to $1,000 a single night.
Yeah, a night. That's so much money.
Yeah, that's so much money. And then you have to take into account the transportation. And even though, like, sure, you're not going to have any more expense when you're at this resort, that's still so much money.
Yeah.
I mean, we stayed at an all-inclusive resort for, like, $3,000 for 10 days.
No, we spent $3,000 total on flights, transportation, and the resort.
So the resort was probably, like, what, $2,000?
It was about $2,300, I think.
$2,300. Either way, it was much more affordable. And it was still
paying
beautiful.
That per night.
It was, yeah. I mean, it was beautiful, too.
Yeah, the resort
Majorca
itself
was really nice.
It did seem like Majorca was a little bit, like it wasn't lush and green, but, like, the mountains were beautiful and everything, but, like, it weren't, like, snow-capped mountains. They weren't, like, green foresty mountains. They
it
were
was
just
like a desert.
Hills. Yeah, it was a desert.
It was a desert island.
Yeah, that's a good point. It is a desert, so like, there were cactuses and palm trees right next to each other,
yeah,
which was really weird.
Yeah.
Like, in the same, like, little plot of, like, land, they had cactuses, like, what are the big ones called in, like, Texas and stuff?
I don't know.
Yeah, anyway, it was interesting seeing cactuses and,
it was beautiful. I would recommend anyone to go to Majorca. I want to go back.
Me too.
But that probably will never happen again.
Yeah, we can dream. Besides, in the same vein, if we are gonna, like, go on, like, a trip like that ever again, I don't think I would go back there, because I would want to do something different. I don't think I'll ever, realistically, unless I come back for work, I don't know if I'll ever come back to England.
I doubt we will.
I don't think
I'm not gonna want to. I mean,
if I'm traveling to Europe, I want to go do something I haven't done. Be Germany, Spain, Italy, Poland, yeah, Greece. Mm-hmm. So I think there's just so many other things that we would rather do.
I would do Paris again.
Would you?
Yeah, I loved it. Paris was my favorite city I've been to.
It's crazy that, like, there's so many things about how, like, people get to Paris and are, like, so let down by the fact that it's not what they thought it was, but
I wasn't
are just absolutely enamored by it.
I wasn't let down at all, but I also never...
You didn't let your expectations get too high?
Well, Paris was never anything that I really wanted to go to. I wanted to go to the Palace of Versailles, but, like, when you talked about going to Paris, we only really went because you wanted to go.
Yeah, that was, like, my dream city that I absolutely wanted to go to.
So we went, and I had no idea what to expect, and I loved it. I loved the food, I loved the architecture, I loved the atmosphere in the city, I loved how it was this busy new city, but it also looked like a city from the Renaissance.
Yeah. It's so cool how, like, when you you look at their architecture and their buildings and everything obviously looks like it's from the 1700s and stuff. Oh my gosh. And then you get inside and, like, everything's white and, like, new and, like, clean and, like, modern. And you're like, wow, this is crazy how they can fit these kind of, like, they can retrofit these old buildings to look new.
To be honest, that's why I was let down with London, because we went to all of these big European cities and they looked old. And so I expected London to look old and to look beautiful, and
But no, London is... London's new.
It looked like New York City, which is cool if you've never been to New York City.
Yeah, I mean,
but
I never have. I really like London. I love London.
It's a fine city, but I just felt like I didn't get like a history vibe, which is what I wanted from all of these European cities, and I've gotten it everywhere besides London.
Yeah. Makes sense.
We can ask.
I just liked London because there are parts of it that are older looking.
I don't think so.
You don't? What do you?
Where?
Like the whole, like the main parts of the city. There's like older buildings that are. But then again, I mean, most of the city has been like destroyed and like rebuilt like hundreds of times. It seems like.
I mean, most of the city was destroyed during the bombings, so I mean, it makes sense that it's brand new.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't know.
What are your thoughts on Chester?
Chester was really nice. It was like my favorite small city we've been to.
Yeah.
I would love to go back, but I don't know if I want to, only because if we're going to go to a city, I want to go to a new city.
Yeah, I want to go to Liverpool or Bath
I want to take you to York. York has actually been my favorite city I've been to.
In England or
In
total?
England. In England, yeah.
I haven't gotten to go yet.
The York Minster is absolutely incredible.
We should go on Saturday.
Yeah.
We have those tickets to the Minster that we can get in for free, so even if that's all we go up and do and just wash our hands a bunch.
You can say you went to Old York instead of New York.
The OG York.
OGY.
Come on, rotate. Oh, come on, man. What are you doing, avocado toad?
We can only go if we do the chocolate tour.
Oh, really? That's your stipulation?
Yeah.
Chocolate tour in New York?
The chocolate story is great. Kit Kats actually came from York.
And then they sold to Nestle.
Yep.
Yo, I'm going off tonight. Things are working really well for your boy.
Let's look at a new
I can't believe I don't have more viewers, because I am playing like a god.
You're doing great. Would you rather be stuck in a mullet for the rest of your life or be bald?
Stuck with a mullet or bald? Bald, for sure.
Why are you saying bold?
Bald? Bald?
Bald.
Bald? I said bald.
No, you've been saying it with like a U word.
Bold? No, I don't.
Yes, you have been.
You're wrong.
No.
What is going on?
I would
Yeah, there
rather
we go.
be bald than have a mullet.
So that was a crazy amount. Like, they didn't get 100 points on the other team. That dude left. He didn't even like forfeit. The dude left. These guys are bad. I'm up to 7 viewers. What's up, 7 viewers? If you're brand new, my name's clearly Jacob18. I play Rocket League, obviously, as you can see. If you're not new, then what's up? Oh, shoot. Not great. I wonder where Legendary Gamer is tonight. She doesn't usually come in on the
On the what?
on the Sunday streams. What's up, Heather?
Maybe she
Heather
has a Sunday
Munoz? Is that how you say it? Munoz?
Munoz?
No, that's
yeah,
the same.
it's not Munoz.
Is that the same last name as the president of United Airlines?
Yep.
I think it is.
It is.
Hi, Heather. Thanks
Are
for.
you related to the president?
Yes. We said a lot of things. I don't know what
Wait,
the yes
is she
is.
related to him?
Are you related to the president of United Airlines? I don't know what his first name is.
Oscar.
Oscar? Oscar Munoz?
Yeah, I got an email from him.
I got an email from Oscar Munoz as well. Thank you for coming to my stream. I hope that you like Rocket League enough to watch me play. I'm playing really well tonight. Incredibly well. This is something that's out of my normal realm of possibility. I mean, look at these guys. These guys are Diamond 1, and I just slaughtered them. How was your day? My day's good.
Busy day.
My day was very busy. We cleaned pretty much all day. And if you look around, it doesn't even look like we really cleaned. So, that's dope. Big fan of that. I didn't get an email from Oscar. Well, you obviously don't have any flights booked from Oscar's company. Dan.
Or Oscar
doesn't care about
you.
Yeah, good point.
How did you know I was going to say that?
Because I know everything you're going to say. I am you. Oh, no! Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. This is me. No! I saved that! But yeah, my day's been good. How's your day, Heather? How's your day been? And if anybody knows how to get in contact with Legendary Gamer, let her know that we're streaming.
She said good.
Good. I'm glad that your day's been good. Are you from the US or are you from the UK? How did you find me? And that's it. That's all. Oh, no, no, no! Fuck. Oh my gosh, that was horrid. Oh, that was bad. 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 I have 4 points. This is a very different game for me. Last game, very good. This game,
Not this game.
not very good.
Poor game for you.
Definitely not a legendary game.
That's why that's not your name.
Oh my gosh. Do you play Fortnite? I do. Used to, I guess. I used to play Fortnite. I haven't probably played Fortnite in, I'd say since like the new, like the Fortnite Chapter 2 thing started. I played that season. So like, what was that? Season 11 technically, I suppose. And before that I played season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I played for almost 2 years. And I started like 2 days after the game released. I started playing Fortnite 2 days after the game released, because it released, Battle Royale at least, released September 26th, and I started playing September 28th. And I remember that because I was like, this game is so fun, nobody knows about it yet, it's so cool, and then everybody knew about it, and the whole world started playing the game. But yeah, so that's my Fortnite. Oh wow, Stealth, come on, man. I mean, we might as well just forfeit this game. It's not going too hot for you boys. Not even a little bit. Ah! I remember when I, like, used to get, oh my god. I used to get 6 viewers for, like, a second, and I would, like, be super excited about it. And now I get 6 viewers, like, sustained for, like, the whole stream. So, like, things are definitely on the up and up for me. I'm about to blow up. Just give me a just give me a few more weeks, and you're gonna be seeing Clearly Jacob 18 all over the place.
Oh my goodness.
You want merch? I'll make merch. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna make merch. It's ridiculous. There's no way I'm making merch. Yeah, let's get some more questions. What's going on?
Which of the happiest day of your life would you choose to relive if you could?
See, I don't even know what I would put on, like, the happiest days of my life. I'd put our wedding.
Yeah.
I'd put... We just scored, dude. I'm not forfeiting. Why would we forfeit after we scored? Where are you, dude? What's going on, Stealth? Put our wedding. Definitely be a top day. Probably my own birth.
What?
My own birth.
That was the happiest day of your life?
Yeah, I graced the entire world with my presence.
How
it's everybody
do you
else's
remember
happiest.
It?
Yeah.
You want to relive that?
Of course.
Why?
I'm just kidding. I would say, so yeah, my wedding, probably the second day of our honeymoon.
The second? Why?
I think that was that Sunday that I, like, did that little game show thing.
Oh, that was so fun.
I think that's,
oh my goodness.
I think that's up there. Maybe the day, I don't know if the day that we moved here is on.
That wasn't that hot. I mean, it was a fun day.
It was a fun day. It was an exciting day, but it wasn't.
Day of my life.
Finding out that you're pregnant.
No, No, I think
No,
seeing
seeing the
ult-
baby,
yeah,
seeing the ultrasound for the first time would be
that was more exciting.
the happiest.
In the beginning, it didn't feel real.
Yeah, exactly. And that's... But now that we've seen the baby, a few times, it definitely does. What did Mom say there?
She said, Dad said the birth of our kids, but I have a different take on wanting to relive it.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
You want to relive day number 2 of all the kids. You want to relive like February 24th. You want to relive December 30th and April 27th. You don't want to relive the day of.
So which one of those days, Jacob, would you want to relive? Do you want to
What?
relive our wedding? Would you want to relive the second day of our honeymoon? Or would you want to relive the day we saw our baby for the first time? The ultrasound.
So if it's relive moments, I would say the baby's ultrasound. If it's relive the whole day, I'm going to have to go with the wedding. Because, I mean, like, the day that we saw the baby for the first time, I went to work. Like, I went to work, I came home from work, like, it was just work, And then that was just kind of sprinkled into it. So I think for a day, I would have to go with the wedding. Because the wedding day was overall the
whole
happiest.
day, beginning to end, was perfect.
Yes.
It was great.
Yes. But for a specific event, moment in time, whatever, I would go with seeing the baby. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if maybe as we have more kids, if that would change then back later to... change back later to the wedding itself. Or, as Brian just pointed out, Whack Mac Wednesdays might... I kid you not. Whack Mac Wednesdays, like when I was co-oping, I looked forward to every single Wednesday specifically for that. Were we together when we did Whack Mac Wednesdays?
Yes, we were together. Mac and cheese isn't even good.
You are so wrong. Brian, let her know how wrong she is, please.
It's not. The only good mac and cheese is Velveeta cups.
That hurts my soul that you say that. Kraft Mac and Cheese, Whack Mac Wednesdays, phenomenal. I made the best mac and cheese.
What do you? How do you make the best Kraft mac and cheese? You just make it.
I literally every time that we had Whack Mac Wednesday and me and Brian invited somebody else to come do Whack Mac Wednesday with us, I would make them the mac and cheese and they'd be like, "Wow, this is the best mac and cheese I've ever had." They would. Brian, tell me.
Doubtful.
No. Oh my God.
How do you make superb? Stop. I'm sorry. How do you make? Really...
You gotta use the right amount of milk. You gotta use the right amount of butter. And you gotta like do every aspect of it correct. Oh, Jesus!
So you just follow the instructions.
No. An outstandingly bad take. Yep, there it is. Mom's got something going on. She's got it right. But yeah, it is a bad take that mac and cheese isn't even good. You're incredibly
I am not incredibly wrong.
I was going to say
mac
stupid.
And cheese is good. No, sorry.
Yes,
sorry,
it is.
sorry.
You're right.
No,
absolutely.
No, I meant
you
to say
are
Velveeta.
so incredibly
Velveeta
right.
cups are good. Every other mac and cheese sucks. Sorry, I messed up.
You're wrong.
Yeah,
Whack
I
Mac
agree
Wednesday
with your mom.
is for sure. The moment thing.
Yeah, I think when our kid is born, it's gonna surpass everything about you. Yours gonna be secondary.
That's fine. I want to be secondary.
Our wedding will be secondary.
What did Brian say there?
Oh, he said something. Instructions on box are bad. Takes years of experience to perfect the craft.
And I have perfected the craft of Kraft mac and cheese.
I think Brian's just trying to suck. He's trying to be like
a suck up.
A suck up. Yeah,
suck up to the streamer.
Suck up.
Nah, he's working.
He's
it's working.
Teacher suck up. He's a streamer.
He's a teacher's
suck up.
pet, isn't that? Isn't that a streamer pet?
Yeah, that's why I said a streamer pet.
You didn't say that, did you?
Yes, I did.
Nah, you didn't. But yeah, Whack Mac Wednesdays definitely a staple.
Did you tell anyone what they were on your stream? Did you say that? I don't think you've said it yet.
You mean
what Whack Mac Wednesdays even were? You've been talking about it, but you never explained it.
It's pretty self-explanatory that on Wednesdays we would get wacky and we would make mac and cheese. So BBeer77 and I worked together for a little bit a couple years ago. And on Wednesdays, my apartment was close enough to work that we could go home for lunch. And on Wednesdays, we would go to we would go home and just make mac and cheese and eat it and play Fortnite on my laptop, and then, dude, we're losing 2. Gotta let him know that no. I think this guy thinks I'm bad, but he isn't playing well either.
Your dad said get used to it, Jacob. Always second place after kids.
Jesus, this guy's not even good. This, oh my god. We're getting feisty over here now.
Alright, let's look for another question. If you were given the chance to relive your last year, will you change any decisions you made? No.
Nope, not at all.
I don't think so.
This guy's so bad, it's not even funny. Okay, oh, alright. I'm gonna win this game if it's the last thing I do. Oh. We got this. My teammate has now pissed me off to the point where I am furious. Oh, Jesus. Furious. Yeah, good boom. Yikes, that was not great. Go get that guy. Oh, backing up. Nice save. This dude has barely anything. Sorry that I'm not talking right now. I'm trying to win this game because this broski has pissed me off to the point of no return. And I'm going to completely focus my brain on the game instead of talking. What? Let's see what happens here. Ah. Wow, he's gonna make fun of me for that. Okay. Sorry, it's been quiet. I'm really, really trying to win this game. I don't think there's a chance in hell now. This senpai guy is probably... He's garbage. Actually, it's probably going to come out that he's like a diamond something, and I'm still in platinum, and he's going to be like, "Why you so bad? Why would I get played with a platinum guy?" But he's just bad. I mean, look at the scores. Not that the scores mean anything, but it means something to me when he is the one complaining about everything and then has nothing to show. Like, he should have been there for that. We're down fucking 4 goals right now. I should have been there for that, though, too. So, alright, never mind. I'll take it back, guy. Sorry that I made fun of you. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. You're really bad. I hope you're watching. You're obviously not watching, but I just wish that you were so you can know how bad you were. GG. I'll give you a GG. Let's see how fast he leaves.
Which guy is it?
It's Haim Senpai, Boosted Bonobo. I don't even know what boosted means. So I'm pretty sure boosted means that he thinks that I played with somebody that was much, much better than me and got me to this point and that I shouldn't be ranked where I was. How much did you pay for that account? You belong to fucking gold. Score? Goals? Ah, he left. The hell? That dude on. He was so mad that I was better. This Norse guy is cool. That Norse guy, he's fine. It's this other. Shoot. No. You too. You have fun too, Norse. I hope you have a good day. Hello, 8 people. Wow. Look at this. Up to 8. Thanks. I don't know who's here. If you're new here to, like, the channel in general, hello, I'm clearly Jacob. Clearly. If you're not new here, thanks for showing up. And if you're subscribed, thank you. If you're not, and you like what you're hearing, like what you're watching, consider subscribing. And if everybody that is watching, all 8 people, could, if you're in the live chat, press the little X in the top right. If you're on mobile, press the little X in the top right, click the thumbs up, and then click live chat again, and you'll come right back. And we can get some likes on this video. And then the more likes we get, hopefully I can get broadcast out to a couple other people that maybe don't know me. So that would be really cool if you guys could do that for me. Because the more people we have, the more fun we have. Because we get to talk to more people, interact with more people, and then when I get a bigger audience, the better I play. Because when the pressure is on, Jacob plays better. Except for last game. Let's not discount that one. Okay, I take that back. I played pretty well. That dude oh, that's not great. Oops, sorry, dude. Last game, the other guy was bad, and that's why I lost. And there's no doubt about it. He was just a bad player. Oh, nice shot. Come on. Okay. Oh, that's a goal. No, it's not. We tried our best. You got anything else?
Yeah, I do.
Let's do it. Let's go on to the next question.
If you were going to be in a fight with an elephant, what other animal would you want on your team?
Any animal at all.
I mean, yeah, obviously it can't be an elephant.
Yeah, that makes sense. Can I ask a very important question?
Yeah.
Is this going to be a fight on land, or can it be like a lake?
It's a land fight, but you are a part of the fight. You're not just going to have 2 animals, like an animal fighting on your behalf. You are a part of the fight, and this animal is helping you fight. Okay.
So, do I control the animal? Am I in charge of the animal?
Nope.
It's just there fighting for me.
It just is helping you fight.
Do I, as a human being, have any weapons, or is it just my fists? Because if it's just my fists, I might as well just stand away. Because I'm not going to do anything to an elephant with just my fists.
You can't use like a gun or a knife, like nothing like that. But you could use rocks. Rocks
against an elephant.
Yeah.
Did I read Rachel just say rhino?
Or hippo.
Those are my 2 animals as well that I was going to go with.
What about like a gorilla though?
I don't think a gorilla would stand really much of a chance.
Maybe. Just trying to be a little more creative. I don't know. Maybe a hippo.
I think a single lion is not going to do anything. So you can't do a lion, you can't do a cheetah, you can't do like a big, a polar bear. I guess if it's just like a land,
but you're gonna want an
fight.
Animal that's gonna be able to take the elephant down kind of quickly before you die.
Well, yeah, but if I can run, right?
No, you have to help in the fight. You can't run away.
It's gonna kill me in a second then. An elephant, if an elephant's mad at me, I think an elephant can kill me as quickly as it wants.
Then hide behind the other animal. But you have to be there. Your mother said a Bengal tiger.
Okay. A Bengal tiger. See, I think my worry with the cats are they wouldn't have enough of a biting force or a scratching force to be able to do anything like do any damage to it. What if I go with like a mouse? Mythbusters proved that elephants don't like mice, didn't they? Or did they prove that they don't like the movement?
I don't know.
I'm just kidding. I'm not going to go with a mouse. That's a
What
joke
about
answer.
a flamingo?
No, that's a bad answer. Bad answer. Bad answer.
Your mom said the animal will distract the elephant. Rachel said maybe a bunch of meerkats like just jump all over it and annoy it.
See, it's one animal,
yeah,
right?
you can only have one animal.
So we only get one.
And one meerkat won't do anything.
Yeah. That's like if it was like what animals and like you get to like if it I guess if the question was like you get X oh no. You get X amount of like body mass to use, I might go with meerkats.
Yeah.
But I think polar bear.
Oh, polar bear would be
I think because polar bears are the largest land carnivores, and I think they would be a vicious.
I agree. I think a polar bear would be really good.
And the only issue is it like in a climate controlled environment where I don't really have to worry about my polar bear overheating in.
Yeah, sure.
All right, then yeah, I'm going with a polar bear because it's me and the polar bear. So
I think I'm gonna do a polar bear too. I think that's a really good idea. I like that. So can I take it?
you're a really good copier.
Well, fine. Okay, I will do something else.
Oh Jesus. Oh man, I mean, our team's winning, but I'm doing literally nothing this round. I have 38 points. I can't even see, and like I got a clear ball for that, but I didn't get a save.
What's your most embarrassing memory from high school, Jacob?
From high school? Oh
Yeah.
jeez. It is currently immortalized on Facebook in the form of a photo. Probably is what it is, but oh come on, man. There's a really, really, really bad photo of me on Facebook where I don't even look like myself. It was, do you know which one I'm talking about? Oh man, I tried to get out of his way. You said it was his fault. It was after a show that we did, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, and my hair was awful, and my lips look like they're a billion, like, what in the world? My lips look like they're huge, and it's just a really, really bad photo of me, and that's got to be, and like it got like shared on Facebook and everything, and then it got like immortalized on okay, I know I don't feel too bad. I couldn't really do anything there. I couldn't really, it's bad, but every time it comes around, I just share it because it's funny now.
What grade level?
What grade was I in?
Yeah.
I was junior.
Mine. Do you want to hear mine?
Sure.
It was my senior year, and I was sitting front and center in a class,
I gotta get out of there
and
before they
my
make fun of me.
stomach hurt so bad, and
No, not the mermaid picture. That's not embarrassing at all.
I had to fart all class.
Of course.
And I was holding it for like probably, I don't know, whatever long classes are, like 40 minutes.
Can't wait to see where this story goes.
And then in the middle of class, when everything's quiet and we're working on a paper, I just farted so loud.
Did you poop?
No, but my teacher made a comment about it. And
That's not good.
I was humiliated. And of course, I was front of the class. And then so immediately after class, I just ran to the bathroom.
Yeah. I think your teacher making a comment of it was just kind of rude.
I was so embarrassed. That was the worst.
I don't think the teacher needed to make a comment.
No, she didn't.
God damn it. That was a bad touch there. Alright, nice cut. I mean, I didn't really have too many embarrassing things that happened in high school that I like took as embarrassing and was like super like upset about it and stuff, because like I didn't really care that much.
That was...
about embarrassing things.
There were, like, other things that I thought were embarrassing, but now looking back, like, they weren't that bad. Like, one for my freshman year, for freshman orientation, we all had to perform a dance in front of our whole grade with a group of, like, 6 of us.
And they're people you, like, barely know, kind of.
Yeah,
right?
And it was, like, a mashup of a bunch of songs that were popular, like Black and Yellow and TikTok. And
the popular songs back in the day.
Yeah, I was so embarrassed. I hated it. I thought that was the most embarrassing, but I don't, like, everyone did it, so.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, when it's things like that where it's, like, like, everybody's embarrassed, then, like, really nobody is, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there wasn't really any other, like, oh, God, this guy just keeps pushing me. Not really anything else that I can think of that was embarrassing. Like, I don't even know what, like, my most embarrassing moment in my life would be. I have no idea.
Oh, I remember I was in middle school and I sat up from a chair and there was like this red marker, red something, it looked like blood all over the chair, but I
freaked out.
Well, no, I didn't do anything. I didn't notice it, but then a classmate was like, "Oh, you started your period."
And it was just a marker on the chair.
Yeah, I was so embarrassed.
That sucks.
I think
Wow,
that was
come on,
sixth
man.
grade. Yeah, that was 6th grade for sure.
No, I don't think the mermaid picture's embarrassing in my opinion. I love it. My most embarrassing moment is that stupid music video that Emily Nolman and I did to the Hot Shell Ray song.
But you show it all the time.
Yeah. Well, that was rude of that guy.
Tonight.
You don't need to sing it. There's a party on the rooftop,
Why
top
are
of
you
the
singing
world.
it then?
Because I have to sing it. There we go. 2-2. Let's go. We're turning it up tonight. 10 level weed is that dude's name. Instead of level 10 weed, just level 10 weed. Or 10 level. I don't know.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen in someone else's home? You ever seen anything really weird?
Nothing that, like, sticks out. That's like, wow, I can't believe that person has it. No, I can't really think of anything that was, like, of major note.
Alright,
What about you? What about you?
Yeah, I don't really have one either. I thought that would be a good question if you had something, but...
And then we could, like, start talking about it, but, like, I can't think of anything.
Okay, fine. Thought I had a good question, but...
Mom, where's our dude? Where's Tom Blue Blah? Ah, shit, I should be down there. No, I shouldn't. There we go. Let's go, Tom Blondine. Whatever the frick your name is. Oh my gosh, we're just bumping everybody. Oh no. Oh wow, I can't believe I got that out. I'm trying to think of questions that I've heard that would be like good in this.
Yeah, I don't know. You should prepare these questions beforehand, before just assuming that I'm going to be able to come up with these on the spot very well.
Well, that's what a wife is for, to come up with questions to ask people on my stream. It's a very specific role that you didn't know you had until recently.
Yeah, but you don't even tell me I'm going to do it.
Yeah, because
I don't even have time to.
Because you love it. You love being here. Sundays are generally just Jacob and Hannah anymore. This is what, the 3rd Sunday in a row that it's just you and me?
Yeah.
People have been leaving us in the dust.
It's okay.
That's all right. It's fun to do it with you. Oh, come on. I enjoy doing it with you.
Yeah. Make a good, Cleary team.
let's talk about our favorite. Oh, come the heck on.
Our favorite what?
Our favorite family vacation from when we were little.
Oh,
I think
man.
we've probably talked about this in the past.
Yeah, we've talked about it, but
So, the ones that come to mind are Gatlinburg and yeah, let's go. When my mom's side of the family went to Gatlinburg, comes to mind, and then hold on. Let me focus on this because we're about to lose. I want to try and win. Oh, that's not enough. And then when my I don't know, when I think of vacations, I went to Florida like 3 times in a very short period of time in high school. I went to because I went and picked up my grandma. Or hold on, I think I went with Steven and his family. Summer of sophomore to junior year. Then I went with grandma. No, I swear I went like 3 times to Florida in like a year and a half, and I can't quite remember what all of the instances would have been. Because I went with Steven to Panama City Beach. I went to go pick up grandma from PCB. I don't remember when all of the times we went with the Cleary family. I went just before I started my first co-op, so that would have been college though, not high school. I was Steven. I don't know. I can't remember. I just remember like a long time, like when it was happening, I was like, oh, I went so many times. But maybe it was the beach, because then one of the summers I went to Hilton Head with Megan Hutchins and her family. And I don't remember when that was. That had to be summer going into college. Yeah, it had to be. I don't know, because I feel like I went with with mom and dad and them. I don't know. I went to Florida a lot in a short period of time back then. And I don't remember what they all were. But I think my favorite vacation overall would definitely be Gatlinburg. And I'm mad that we never did any other vacations like it. What about you?
my favorite family vacation would have been just going to when I was 4 years old, we took no, I must have been older than 4. I was probably 6 or 7 actually. Because Nathan was old enough, but Spencer wasn't born yet, so I was probably 6 or 7. But we went to Utah, and that was so much fun. We drove all the way across the country, and I
can't imagine driving all the way there.
I remember we were driving through the mountains on my birthday, and my family sang me the Blues Clues Happy Birthday song, whatever that was, driving through the mountains, and I loved it.
That would have been fun. I don't know the Blues Clues birthday song, but I imagine it was...
I don't know what it was either. It was like, you have a present, something, open your present.
You have got a present.
But I didn't have a present.
You have got a present. You have got a present. Wonder who it's from.
And
Something
then,
like that, maybe?
No.
Am I going to get copyright striked for that? I don't even think that's the actual song. Oh, Jesus Christ. Because I know it's You've Got a Letter. But I don't know, maybe they have a present version too.
My family, we didn't ever do like really big vacations.
I don't know, driving all the way out to Utah seems like a pretty big vacation.
that was our only time we ever did that.
Yeah.
We didn't do it again because once Spencer was born, it was too much, and then Lauren was born 2 years after Spencer, and then it became too much to drive with all 4 of us, but it was too expensive to fly. I mean, that was
Get in there. Went with the Rickies, went for Katie and Megan's 16th birthday, and picked up Grandma. Katie and Megan's 16th birthday, though, would have been the one when... Okay, yeah, that's the one that I'm thinking of. Is I forgot that we went for Katie and Megan's 16th birthday, and then we also then went, like, 2 years later, or whatever, for, when we went down to, before we did our, before I started my co-op, because I drove back by myself. I don't really remember the time when we went for Katie Megan's birthday, like, at all. I'm having a really hard time remembering that vacation. I don't remember anything we did. Oh, that was when we did the, I think would have been when we did the... Wait a second, I'm getting confused. So Katie Megan's 16th birthday, I would have been 17, yeah? So I would not have been in high school, or I would have not graduated high school yet. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Yeah, I understand where we're at now, timeline-wise.
So going back to the question I asked earlier about you not being able to brush your teeth, use deodorant, or shower for 3 months.
Yeah.
How much money would...
What would be my number?
Yeah, for you to do that. How much would you have to be paid for you to be willing to do that?
So how much money in a 3-month span to not basically do basic sanitation of your body?
Yeah.
$250,000? Quarter of a mil?
That low?
That low? I mean, it's not that much of a deal. I mean, that much of a...
Yes, it is, though. I mean, you can't brush your teeth, shower, or use deodorant for 3 months.
That's fine. I think it would be... Can I like, wash my hands so I don't get sick?
Yeah, but you can't shower. You can't put any soap on your body.
Okay, yeah, I think I could...
Like, baths are out.
Yeah.
I think about how that's going to affect your social life. Think about how that's going to affect every relationship. Though.
Okay, but you guys were trying to live 60 years in your house without ever being able to go outside ever again or anything like that. For no money.
Yeah, or die in 10 years. You want to die in 10 years?
If it's between being in my house... Like, that's basically asking, like, would you rather go to jail for the rest of your life?
No, it's not. It is absolutely not at all. You have freedom in your house to do...
Hold on. Let me finish. I'm saying that if something happened and I was to go to jail for the rest of my life, I would rather die.
Okay, but that is different than living in your house for 60 years. Because guess what? Anyone can live with you. Anyone can come over whenever they want. You can eat whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You have complete freedom.
Mom said over the summer for $250,000.
I was thinking $500,000. That's what that would be my price. $500,000.
$500,000. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I think I'd be okay with $250,000. It's just the teeth brushing thing that worries me for 3 months. Like, I guess you got to think about how much pain you're going to be in when your teeth start rotting and falling out of your mouth, because that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, you can't use mouthwash. You can't floss.
Oh, can't floss?
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
You are not allowed to clean your teeth.
See, I think that brings in a pain element that I wasn't prepared for.
You can, like, swish your mouth with water.
Yeah, I think overall, I think the whole teeth thing brings in an element of pain that I don't appreciate and I don't like. So ooh, Mom's got a point. You could go swimming.
You could. Are you still gonna do it for $250,000 then?
No, I think the pain of my teeth makes me want to go up closer to $1 million.
How much?
$1 million.
Oh, $1 million.
I think I'm just gonna go with yeah. No, I think I'm going with just $1 million. Nice. I think that's a fair. Boink. Uh-oh. I gotta figure out what am I gonna do for a video this week.
I thought you had an idea.
I don't really.
Oh.
I could do my about me.
Yeah.
I just got to figure out, like, what do I want to say? How do I want to present it? Do I just want it to be me talking to the camera? Do I want it to be me playing, like, having some gameplay behind it? What is my about me gonna be?
I think you could show gameplay because they've already seen your face. Unless you would rather just do
Just
a
show
face.
random gameplay in the background and
or
talk?
just show your face. I mean, I think either would be fine. Whichever you think would be better.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Like, you could even show your face and then, like, go to pictures that maybe correlate to whatever you're talking about.
Maybe. Yeah.
Like, if you talk about how you moved.
I don't know. I think that I'll do an about me. I think an about me is the move for this. I like this week's video because it took me, in total, this video from this past week, this past Wednesday, took about 45 minutes, beginning to end, to get the whole thing going. It was, I got home from work, I grabbed my GoPro, I took the video, I came upstairs. Editing for it took 45 seconds. The longest part was, like, uploading it. Getting the, like, YouTube permissions and everything correct, and typing out all my search titles and stuff.
Yeah.
The problem is, like, I would like to say, like, oh, I'm just gonna stream, but the videos, like, this week, my view count was, like, I got 10% of my total views this week alone from this, just because I posted this about me video. And, like, I need to keep that momentum, but I need to figure out what am I going to do. Is my Wednesday videos going to be, like, are they going to constantly be short fuck me. Are they constantly going to be short 2-minute videos that are just me talking about, like, the week? Or are they going to be bigger, longer, more in-depth? Or do I just want to say screw it and just keep streaming and stuff?
I mean, I think do whatever you enjoy the most.
I enjoy the videos. I just don't have the, I don't want to say the commitment. I don't have the ideas to be doing the gameplay videos. And it sucks. Like, part of the reason it sucks is this video on Wednesday, like I said, took maybe 45 minutes start to finish to get it uploaded and ready to go. And I got 125 views on it. Then that demo one, the Rocket League How Many Demos video, took me like 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours to do the whole thing. It took me forever, and I got 55 views on it in the past 2 weeks. So, like, the problem is, like, the confidence of doing these short videos is more there than the long ones. And I think part of it then is, too, I see the results of the smaller, like, I'm looking at my view count, and the views come from the short videos, because I think people see the short videos and they're like, oh, that's nice and quick, I can watch that really fast and don't have to worry about it.
I mean, can you do short gameplay videos?
It's just then, like, I need to find something that is short enough to do. Part of the problem is, too, like, these gameplays that I'm doing right now, I don't record them. Yes, they get posted to Facebook, or not to YouTube, but I don't like have it saved to my desktop.
Yeah.
So I don't have it to, like, use and cut up and splice and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Or what I'm gonna do, or whatever. Let's get the link for this video. Let's post it. Oh no! Not great.
Jacob, do you fold your pizza when you eat it?
Absolutely not. There's not a chance in hell.
I disagree. I have seen you fold pizza before.
What?
We do not normally fold pizza, but think about the times we've gotten those really big, flimsy pieces.
Oh, yeah, like when we went to...
Like New York-style pizza.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, the Bryce Vine concert.
Yeah, that's
when we
I
got
fold
Goodfellas. I think it was... shit.
That's when I fold pizza.
Yeah, I'll fold big pieces. Big slices I'll fold. But I definitely don't think I'll fold,
Not a regular slice.
Like, you go to Domino's or whatever, you're not going to fold that out.
No, but it's too hard to eat the super thin, really big slices without folding it.
I absolutely agree. I don't think you can do that very easily at all. Alright, hold up. Oh, no. Boink. Oh, come on, mate. Come on, Hamza. Nice pass. There we go. We're back in it. We're back in the game. Hannah, you didn't really get to experience the like toy questions and stuff, like other than like when we were talking about it the other day, other than like in chat. Is there anything from like the last week's discussion? I think it was on Thursday or was it on Monday?
About like childhood toys that I loved.
Yes.
Sweet Street.
What is Sweet Street?
I've talked to you about them before.
Oh yeah, but
it was like hard Polly Pockets, and they came with houses. They were about the dolls were the size of Polly Pockets. You couldn't change their clothes or anything, but you would get houses, and you could end up creating like this whole city. So I had a hotel, I had an ice cream shop, I had a ton of different houses. They come with cars. I had stores, I had restaurants, and then we would set them along my brother Nathan's road map that he would use for like his cars.
The typical one that you see like on TV.
Yeah, that like a ton of boys had.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would just play Sweet Street together. It was cool because we could drive our cars along the road, and I had a whole city set up. The problem was these houses were...
What the hell did...
They weren't, like, big. They were probably about, like...
I mean, they can't...
a foot or two tall, but then they were wide and they would fold out. So putting them places was difficult. So I had, like, a big toy box for all of them.
Sweet Street.
Yeah, it was fun. It was my favorite toy. I had so many of them. I wanted them all the time.
Were they expensive?
I don't know. I didn't buy them.
Something I didn't talk about the other day that I thought about afterwards were Hot Wheel cars.
Nathan liked those.
So me and Drew did Hot Wheels the most. I didn't really play Hot Wheels like with other people other than Drew, but we would set up. We had this. We had this little competition where we had just a ton of straight track, and the idea was we would literally have this track that like crossed his entire basement. So it was like probably like 20 pieces of straight track that are like a foot and a half each, 2 feet. So they were probably a 40-foot track, and we would hold it up and support it in the middle. Or no, we wouldn't support it in the middle. Oh no! It would be on the ground in the middle, and basically we would hold the sides up, and we would first he had a wheelbarrow of Hot Wheels, and we would dump them all out, and then we would one at a time pick the Hot Wheels that we wanted, and the objective was that we would set up this track, we would roll the Hot Wheels down on either side until they crashed into each other, and whichever Hot Wheel stayed on the track was like the winner, right? So the competition was you needed to pick the car that you think would like win in a competition of like head to head. And we did this literally every time I went over to his. Oh my god, I suck at this game. Literally every time that I went over to his house, we would do this, and it was seriously the most fun. And every time we did it, the problem was we would like we'd figure out which ones are like super good at this game mode, or like this game that we play, and we'd figure out which ones aren't, and then like you would, because we would do like a draft pick, you would make sure to pick the important, like the good ones.
Yeah.
The good ones were either super flat or super big. There was really no in between.
These were what I had. I think they had, this was the not that. This was the country fair. I had that one.
I feel like Katie and Megan may have had these.
And then I had... Why is this not working? Sorry, my internet.
Sweet Street or Sweet Treat?
Sweet Street. I had the hotel, but I didn't want to use it as a hotel. I used it as a mansion.
Of course.
And I had like a pool and a hot tub in there, but I didn't realize it was a hot tub. I thought it was just a kiddie pool.
Yes!
Good job.
Thank you.
And then I had
We out
this
here.
cool little rich person house.
Katie and Megan definitely had that.
Oh yeah. I had
They
the
had to
pool.
That looks familiar. All this looks
I had
familiar.
the school.
It's
I had
crazy
the
how toys
hospital.
like.
Oh, the hospital was my favorite. I remember getting the hospital. I was so excited.
It's crazy how toys can like come and go, like stuff like that.
Oh, this one was fun too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is crazy because to me, like, it seems like such a great toy. Why would people not still want this?
But like Polly Pockets, like you don't. I mean, maybe they are still popular. I don't know.
I had this one too. I am convinced I had every single one here.
I mean, this must have been your thing then.
It was my thing.
I can tell.
I loved them.
I don't blame you.
I had all of them. Oh yeah, that one was fun too. It was a camp.
I mean, that's the whole city.
Yeah. Except I didn't have this Sweet Street thing. I just set them up on my brother's road map. Yeah, that was my thing as a kid. Sweet Street toys.
Gotta love Sweet Street.
From Fisher Price.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Yeah, we're not sponsored by Fisher Price. If we were, though, believe me, we would love it.
We'd be giving you guys all Sweet Street. Yeah, your
Yeah.
mom just said they were Fisher Price toys. They were my favorite. I think I had every single building just from looking at the pictures
The available
online.
ones.
The pictures online, I had every single one. Nathan and I would play that for like hours all the time.
That's fun. So I think I got 2 new subscribers this stream.
Yeah, did you?
Well, it says that I'm at 44 now, and I was at 42 a little bit ago. Maybe I've only gotten 1 subscriber, because I think I got somebody before the stream started. So I think I was at 43. I don't know. I'm getting random subscribers here and there, and I love it. I love just, like, I'm on my way to 100 right now, I think. I mean, not I think, I know. And it's been what? When did I start doing this, like, pretty seriously? Like, a month ago?
Let's look at your streams.
Well, I know for a fact it was about a month ago because I got my icon on we were on our Valentine's Day date.
Oh yeah.
And I got my icon. So yeah, I've posted 3.
A month ago is when you started.
Yeah.
Let me go to this video real quick, see when I was uploaded. February 3rd.
February 3rd. So just about a month and a week. So I'm on my 5th week, and I'm already. I mean, I don't know if my subscriber growth rate is good or not, to be honest. I think for being so little right now, it probably is. But I don't know. I mean,
I feel like it's going to be slow in the beginning.
Yeah, hopefully, like, once I get to, like, let's say 100, 200, 300, once I get there, then it'll be, like, oh, jeez. Then it'll be, like, oh, that guy has 200 subscribers, must be alright then, I'll subscribe to him, I like small people, and then things will just start building up. Yeah, so if anybody's new here, hello, thanks, Clearly Jacob 18. I see that I have 5 people. I don't know how many of these 5 people I know, how many are returning people.
Well, you were just at 3.
I was just at 3, so I've got 2 people back, or I've got 2 people here. I don't know, but thanks for everybody. Jesus, we're getting smoked by these guys. By smoked, I mean we've gotten some lucky hits. Garbo. Oh, he had that. If you could be an animal,
An animal?
If you could you had like all your thoughts and everything, like full control and everything like that, what animal would you, oh my god, that's my fault. What animal would you want to be?
Some type of bird, I think.
I think
eagle?
I think a peregrine falcon or a golden eagle would be the move. Those are the
love to
fastest birds in
fly.
the world.
And I want to be
Nope.
a bird that's not just going to be eaten by other birds.
A harpy eagle. If you guys don't know what a harpy eagle is, I need you to... I would be okay with you leaving the stream. Let me know you're leaving the stream. Go look up a harpy eagle and come right back. Because they are one of the gnarliest looking birds in the entire world. So down to 4. So somebody took my advice. Yeah, I'm just going to go with that. That's why I lost somebody. Not because they wanted to leave, but because they wanted to go look up the harpy eagle. I'm convinced of it.
What was your favorite childhood movie, Jacob?
Favorite childhood movie? Finding Nemo, and it's still my favorite movie.
Yeah.
And that was definitely childhood, because I was only 6 years old when it came out. It came out in 2003, so
I don't think I realized it came out that long ago.
Actually, I don't know. I take that back. I didn't really get into... It was another one of those things where, like, I didn't really get into Finding Nemo until, like, it was... until I was older, if that makes sense.
My favorite movie as a child was definitely The Little Mermaid. Ariel, as I called it.
According to my parents, mine was Lion King. And I still really like Lion King. But, like, if you're talking about, like, movies that we would watch at home, like, all the time... Lion King, or I think the Tigger movie was a big one, too.
I remember going to see that, but I was never...
Pooh's Tigger movie or whatever?
I was never into that.
Really?
I saw it in theaters, I remember.
I remember seeing it in theaters, too, and it's like one of my very, very, very first memories, because I think it came out when I was 3 years old.
Wait, really?
I think so.
Were we that young?
Maybe look it up. But I think it was my first movie ever, and it's one of my first memories, because I definitely remember seeing it in theaters. Because I remember coming up on the screen, like, the Tigger thing coming up on the screen, and, like, they cross out the... Like, it says Tiger, and then, like, adds an extra G or something like that.
2000.
So, 4 years old. So I feel like that is about the age that, like, you would start kind of low-key remembering things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Tigger movie is definitely a big memory that I had. I don't know if... did you ever see Pooh's Huffalump movie?
I was never into the Pooh movies.
Really? Just never a Pooh guy at all?
No.
I was a big Pooh guy.
I really liked...
Apparently. I think I loved them.
Disney movie, like... I never liked Cinderella. Cinderella was never a movie I liked.
Big Lilo and Stitch guy.
I liked Lilo and Stitch.
Craved a good Lilo and Stitch
Like,
movie.
I remember watching The Little Mermaid in my bedroom, but I would always have to go under the covers every time Ursula came on because I was scared of Ursula.
When you say, like, in your bedroom, did you have, like, one of those portable, like, DVD player things?
No,
or, like...
I had, like, a really tiny TV in my bedroom at my dad's house, and with, like, VHSs. I remember my dad ordered me the Sound of Music VHSs.
Nobody wants to watch The Sound of Music.
No, I loved it. It came...
Really?
Yeah.
You liked it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you still like The Sound of Music?
Yeah. It came...
I hate it. Go.
Are you done interrupting me?
Yeah, go.
It came in the mail, and it was the first time I had ever received anything in the mail, and I thought it was the most, like, wonderful and cool thing ever. Yeah, I've always loved The Sound of Music. I don't know if I
thought
would...
you hated it.
No, I don't know if I would
hate
still like it, because I haven't seen it in years, but...
Disney's Gus. What the hell's that?
I have no idea.
I have no idea what Disney's Gus is. Herbie the Love Bug? I don't know that one. I know Herbie Fully Loaded. I don't know Herbie the Love Bug. I mean, I know Herbie, and I know there were other movies and stuff, but I don't know what Herbie the Love Bug is. Yeah, Gus is a new one to me. Never heard of that before. I don't think I've heard of it.
I don't either.
Oh my god. That was bad overall. That was so bad. Look up Gus. It was a good one. Mom doesn't know Gus either. From way back. Gus. What is it even about? Is it an animated movie? Is it a... I mean, it's obviously something that never got mainstream, like Barbie, or not Barbie, Bambi, or Dumbo. I don't know why I said Barbie.
I never liked Bambi as a kid.
I wasn't a fan of it all that much either.
Sword in the Stone, I didn't like.
I tried to watch it, never really got into it. I liked, there's something, what were we just talking about? Lady and the Tramp.
I did like
101 Dalmatians was a good one.
101 Dalmatians I really liked.
Yeah, I had a 101 Dalmatians computer game, and I loved it. Like, you got to be the dogs and stuff, and it was one of the hardest. I thought it was so hard, but I'm sure I could do it now in like a couple seconds. Like, beat the game in like a few minutes. There was one level that I remember that I couldn't ever beat ever to save my life. That was sweet, guys. That was really cool. Watch this half flip that I do. What a sick half flip.
That was cool.
I mean, people don't care at all, but it was a field goal kicking donkey? What? Did I read that right? A field goal kicking donkey? You mean like it played football? And it kicked field goals? So it's like Air Bud, but with a donkey instead? And football?
Oh, question. Dan and Nancy, did you guys ever watch Bedknobs and Broomsticks? My mother showed it to me and all of us kids, and it was one of our favorite movies. We watched that movie so many times, and your son said he doesn't know what it is, so...
Bedknobs and Broomsticks.
Yeah, remember I showed you the pictures? It was so good.
Yeah, no, I remember you showing me. They
go to, like, I think a soccer game. They go underwater. They go to a safari, I think. And this bed is like a portal, almost. It just... Or, not like a time travel. I guess not a portal, because you go with the bed, almost like a time traveling machine.
Mom and Dad hated it.
What?
Both of them didn't
you
like
guys...
Don't know what you're missing.
You have a horrible taste in movies, I guess, because Bedknobs and Broomsticks was the best.
I don't know about that, and it doesn't sound like it's the best. I feel like if something's the best, everybody likes it.
Well, listen, my mother liked it, I liked it, and Nathan liked it.
You know, y'all got weird taste.
3-2. We win.
Then again, my dad's liking movies about a field goal kicking donkey, so who knows what's real and what's not. Despicable Me, though, not childhood, but childhood movies. Despicable Me is definitely up there as one of the best children's movies, maybe ever. Megamind.
Yeah, Megamind's really good.
You love Megamind.
I do love Megamind. Megamind's really, really good.
Megamind's fine.
I can't wait to have a kid so that we can go to these movies and not look weird.
Yeah.
Like when I wanted to go see Frozen 2.
We went to Frozen 2 anyway. Like it wasn't.
I know,
like it was...
but we stuck out like a sore thumb in that theater.
I don't know. I feel like adults go to kids' movies all the time. Like, even without kids. Especially, like, young adults.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that weird. There we go. I'm on fire this game. Absolutely a killing it. Down to 4 viewers. R.I.P. my viewer. Nah. We've got one viewer that keeps coming in and out. Maybe it's not one viewer. Maybe it's a bunch of different viewers. Who knows?
Still can't believe your parents hated that movie.
Suck it up, princess. It's a garbage film, allegedly. I don't know much about it, so... Other than what you just told me about them sitting on a bed and it turning into a portal and...
I don't know what it was. It was like this bed that took them to other dimensions with talking animals, and they would go underwater.
That almost sounds as weird, if not weirder, than a field goal kicking donkey.
No.
Oh, yes. So we've got 5 viewers, and 4 of us are participating, so we got a stealthy viewer in there somewhere. I wonder who... Oh, come on. I wonder who the stealth viewer is. Is it Legendary Gamer? Is Legendary Gamer just not talking tonight? I doubt it.
Maybe she's busy.
I don't think she watches the Sunday streams. She wasn't here last Sunday either. She was real excited about, she was here right at the beginning on, what, Thursday? Wonder whatever happened to Heather Munoz. I think I told her I don't play, Fortnite, and Heather left. This is a winner right here. Look at this. Look at this win. Oh, we're gonna get another goal here too. No, we're not. Frickin' frack. No, I'm gonna see where I'm at. Let's see. Did I make it into? I'm gonna be getting close to diamond here soon. Nope, not yet. We're working our way up. I'm making my way downtown.
What are other movies that we can talk about? Good movie discussion.
Can we talk about new movies, maybe?
New movies. Well, the problem is we don't know new movies that well.
I mean, so since we've been here in England, we've seen a couple movies. We want to go see another one soon. We were just talking about that the other day.
Yeah, any recommendations on movies that are in the theaters? Cause
I don't even know what's in the theaters.
I don't know. We want a movie date.
We do want a movie date. We just got to figure out where do we want to go.
Because movies have good popcorn.
That's the only reason? We can go to the movie theater
yeah.
and just leave. Get popcorn and leave. Save us a little bit of money.
Yeah, we could.
On the ticket. The last movie, we went and saw Frozen 2 on New Year's Day, didn't we? So it's been almost 3 months.
Has it been that long? Wow.
I guess it's only been 2 months, if you think about it like that.
Yeah, it's been 2 months.
But yeah, it was definitely New Year's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were like, we're not going to spend any money in January. And then the first day we spent money. And then we did pretty well the rest of the time. But...
we did really well.
Oh, come on
now. For almost all of February.
You what?
For almost all of February,
yeah, we
didn't spend any money. It wasn't until I got better.
Yeah, because you were sick. Little sicky wicky. Should have seen 1917 in the theaters. I agree. I wanted to see it real bad.
We should have.
We need to see... Not we need to see. We need to get... Like, purchase Jurassic World 2. Yeah. I love that movie, and I've only seen it once, and I really want to see it again.
You know what we should do?
What? Tell me.
Buy movie theater popcorn, come home and watch that or Gone Girl. Gone Girl is my favorite movie. Nancy and Dan, have you ever seen Gone Girl?
I don't think they ever have.
Best movie ever. It's my favorite.
It is a pretty good movie. Gone Girl is very good. I don't really remember much of it because we watched it like in 2 sittings and it was a while
Then we can watch it again.
Yeah.
It's a long movie.
It's like 2.5 hours?
Yeah, Ben Affleck's in it though.
So is, oh my god, Neil Patrick Harris is in it?
Yeah, he is.
Who's the girl? Jennifer Aniston?
No, it's not Jennifer Aniston. I'll look it up.
She's popular though, right?
I have no idea. Rosamund Pike?
Oh, I don't know who that is. Okay.
I don't know. She was in a Tom Cruise movie.
I think part of my problem is I get Girl on a Train and Gone Girl confused. there's like one scene, and I don't know what movie it's from, but it's one of those movies, and it's like they're in like a tunnel. Was that Girl on a Train?
Yeah, that was really good.
That was a really fun date. So basically, what we did one of those things where we go to like a dollar movie theater, and we just walked into the theater and we said, "What's the next movie you guys are playing?" We did one of those kind of thing, and we saw Girl on a Train, and it was actually very good.
Yeah, it was really good.
I very much enjoyed that date and that movie.
It's been something I want to do
It costs
again.
$1.75.
Yeah, we went to the Dollar Theater. They're getting rid of it in Canton, though.
Of course they are. I mean, there's no money in it.
There's not.
I've always wondered how those dollar theaters could like stay in business. Mainly because like, I'm sure like the overhead of like to show the film isn't expensive, but they got to pay rent and utilities
Well, I think
and
they
insurance.
can afford it because they're owned by big companies. I mean, that was a Cinemark theater.
Was it?
Yeah, it was Cinemark.
So what's the financial gain that they get from it? Just getting more people to see theaters and trailers and stuff?
No, the thing was after movies left the theaters, then it would go to a dollar theater. So if you missed a movie, or maybe you didn't like movies that were out now, you could see a movie that was already out. Like, you had a much wider selection of movies to pick from.
Yeah. But, like, why did they care about giving us that option in the first place, I guess is what I'm wondering.
I think that's like I just said. You have a much wider option, and you're not going to pay full price for a movie that came out 10 weeks ago, or however many weeks ago, when there's a new movie out.
I guess my question is, how do they make money if they're doing it
Well, I think it's because it's a big business. I mean, Cinemark has so much that
they lost money on it, but they wanted,
like the rent, they might have not had to pay rent. They probably
built
that
the building. Yeah. I guess that, and then like maybe
their cost of popcorn is so low.
I was gonna say the more people they get in, the more that they can charge advertisers.
Yeah.
To do like the beginning of movies, so they're making their money on the advertisers at those locations rather than on the movie ticket sales.
Yeah, I don't know, but I've wanted to do that date again, but I'm just worried we're gonna go to another movie theater and
not like it.
Yeah.
Because like you can't find those cheap movie theaters don't exist anymore. Probably because they weren't profitable and they weren't worthwhile, and like people just stopped going to them because
it's still up in Canton.
I think part of the problem is those theaters were also just garbage. Like they felt gross to go into those theaters, you know?
I thought Movies 10 was fine in Canton. It's still open in Canton. They're showing stuff now.
Are they?
They redid their interior. They have the nice seats now.
Really?
With like the trays and everything.
Wow.
They're serving full meals with like chicken and fries now.
Damn.
So maybe that's honestly what they're doing, is they're trying to make it like a meal.
A real movie theater?
No, like a dinner and movie type of thing. Where you have a tray and you order dinner and you get to see a cheap meal.
Yeah, a cheap movie, yeah. Oh, I thought he was going to hit that ball. Damn, getting smoked. What time is it?
11:45.
Alright, well then we are going to call it quits.
Yeah.
Alright, let's call it quits. It's been hours, so I think that's plenty of time. I don't know what the frame rate issue was at the beginning of this stream, but setting it to 60 seeming to work. If I boost it back up, let's just for funsies. I used to keep it at 150. Now as soon as I boost it up to 150, it can't keep up with it, which is weird because you would think that it would just try and stay as high as it can and it wouldn't have these random drops. But when I lower it to 60, it doesn't have those. I don't know what's going on. I think it's Rocket League. It's got to be Rocket League.
Yeah.
But I don't know why it has this problem. Because if I play another game, it doesn't have the problem. Play Rocket League, it has the problem. Custom, I don't know. Let's go with high quality. Oh, it's because I turned off all of those. Oh, wow. No, it's dropping back down into the 60s. It shouldn't be doing 60. There's no reason right now. I just changed the quality of the game to be 60, and it's not able to even keep up. Or to, like, garbage. I don't know. I don't know what the problem with Rocket League is right now, but it's not great. So, hello to the 4 people that are left. It would be me, Dan, Nancy, and a random. Because Hannah has left the stream.
Yeah, sorry.
So,
I pulled up that video your dad sent us.
Okay.
I didn't watch it yet because of the audio.
Is it Gus? Is it a video about Gus?
It looks like Gus? It's a trailer.
All right, well, we are going to take a quick watch of Gus, and we will let you know how it is on Monday, tomorrow evening. So, thanks for everyone that came. Thanks for subscribing if you subscribed. And we will be back here tomorrow at...
You will.
I will be back here tomorrow at 5:45 Eastern Time, 9:45 England Time. Yeah. Have a good night. Peace. Clearly out. That's my little sign off.